Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be sharing my updated 2024 electoral map prediction, but we're doing things a bit differently. Instead of just filling in the states, I'm going to show you how the map will actually light up in red and blue as polls close on election night. In case you didn't know, polls don't close at the same time across the country. They close earlier in the East Coast states and then gradually across the rest of the US. So in this video, you'll see how the map will fill in as results come in. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button like this video and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. First up, polls close in 6 states at 7:03 p.m. Eastern Time, making up 60 electoral votes. While this isn't a huge number, it's where we'll first see states start to turn red or blue. Most of these are pretty predictable, so we'll start with the solid states where either Trump or Harris is expected to win by 15 points or more. Trump is likely to easily win Indiana, Kentucky, and South Carolina, while Harris will dominate in Vermont, which is the most liberal state in the nation. Now let's talk about the more competitive states, Virginia and Georgia. In 2020, Biden won Virginia by a big margin, but the state has shifted right since then. Republicans recently elected Glenn Youngkin as governor and won the races for attorney general and lieutenant governor. So Virginia isn't the easy win for Democrats that it once was. Recent polls show Harris with only a narrow 2-point lead. So I'm marking Virginia as a tilt. State is going to be one of the tightest races, along with Michigan and Georgia. Speaking of Georgia, that's another battleground to watch. In 2020, Biden won Georgia by a razor-thin margin, but this time around, Trump is ahead in every recent poll. He's led in all 6 of the latest surveys. Trump won Georgia by 5 points in 2016, and it looks like he's favored to take it back this time. Although Democrats won Georgia for the first time in 30 years in 2020, it's unlikely Harris will repeat that. I'm calling Georgia a lean red state, with Trump expected to win by 3 to 4 points. So early in the night, Trump will take the lead with 44 electoral votes compared to Harris' 16. At CNC, at 30 p.m., 3 more states will close their polls: Ohio, West Virginia, and North Carolina. West Virginia is heavily Republican, so Trump will win there without a doubt, and the GOP is also likely to flip a Senate seat. Ohio used to be a swing state, having voted for Obama twice, but it's since shifted toward the Republicans. Trump flipped Ohio in 2016 and won by 8 points, then repeated that victory in 2020 with nearly the same margin. Trump is the clear favorite to win Ohio again. So I'm marking it as likely red, with him expected to win by about 10 points. Finally, North Carolina is another key battleground. It's the only swing state that Trump won in both 2016 and 2020. While Democrats have only carried North Carolina once since 1976, Obama in 2008, the state is becoming more competitive. However, Trump is still expected to win here again, likely by a larger margin than in 2020, with a 3 to 4 point victory, similar to Georgia. By 7:30 p.m., Trump will be looking strong with several key states, leaning in his favor. Stay tuned for more results as the night goes on.